know I'm a little bit late. It's because I was looking at possible Halloween costumes. And time got away from me. And I was like, oh shit, I'm late. But I'm here now. Hi. Hi, Just Nickel. Hi. Did you hear me say why I was late? I'm gonna wait and then I'll like say it again. Hi, Sketchnificent. Hi, Queen. Hi, Davy. So I was saying, hi, Sid. Hi, Tim. I was saying I know I'm late. No, you know what kind of water this is actually? Hi, Shem. Hi, Yaba. I bought one of those silk sink filters that goes like directly on the sink. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. I'm late. I'm gonna explain why. Hi, yeah, it's vodka. Yeah, it's vodka. No, I bought one of those sink filters that goes directly on your sink. And I actually really like it a lot. I feel like it does a really, really good job. I am late, and I was saying that the reason why I was late was because I started looking at Halloween costumes, ideas for Halloween costumes, and I just like went down the rabbit hole of like possible Halloween costumes because it's September 1st, which means you guys know Halloween was like yesterday, right? So I was like looking at Halloween costumes and then I looked up and I was like, oh shit, I'm 30 minutes late. Sorry. That's why I was late, because I was looking at Halloween costumes, because it's September 1st. It's September 1st today. I'm so excited. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. It's finally my time. It's finally, well, I mean, in theory, it's still hot and shit, but like, it's my time finally. So I was like getting some ideas and looking at some stuff and trying to like think. I think I'm gonna like, there's some things I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do some fabric painting this year maybe. So I was like I'm like looking in craft shops at fucking spray on fabric paint, and I was late for Beast Bake. And that's why I was late. Yes, I'm trying to live healthy. I'm trying. Hi, Daya. Hi. Yeah, sink filter. And I bought this one and it was like on sale. It was only like $13. Um, and I really like it because I felt like I was drinking, I was buying the like cases of water, like 35 in a pack, but I was going through like one of them a week. Like, and I felt like, well, number one, I felt like I can't afford this. Like, this is not sustainable. And number two, I felt like I'm making so much waste. I was like, I'm creating like so much plastic waste. I need to like fix my life. So I went and I looked at the filters in the store, and I was gonna get one that went in your like fridge and you fill it up and then it comes out. And I might still get one of those too, but the ones that go directly on your sink were on sale. So I was like, well, I'll just try one. Somebody said, was it the pure kind? Yeah, that's the kind I have. And I really like it. It has a little switch on the side, so you're not always filtering the water. It has a little switch on the side, and you turn it on, and then it lights up. It flashes green, and so you know to replace the filter when it doesn't flash green, when it like flashes red, and you can just like go buy the replacement in the store. So that's what I have on my sink now. Oh no, you got bit by a dog, Sid? You want to be Joker this year, Shim Jim? You're thinking about going as Android 17. What up? What's up, Beats by Blue? Hi, Poetry in Motion. Just Nichols said, I was thinking of dressing up as one of the muses from Hercules or Arian Martel. I love the muses from Hercules. Can't wait till October comes. Hi, Niall. Supposed to be born on Halloween, but you came 2 weeks ahead of schedule. Android 17 is a Dragon Ball Z character. Yeah, 35 pack a week, Daya. It was too much. Hi, Mar. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Get bottled water only. Gotten one before, but never replaced it. Hi, Ebony. I do like alkaline water. Yeah, I like the filter a lot. Hi, Mary. The Muses and Meg make Hercules great. The Muses is a good idea, and it would probably be pretty easy to do. By the way, technically it's a new month, but you guys know the last Sunday in the month is supposed to be booze baked. So I don't have any hard alcohol, but I do have a beer. So actually, I'm gonna pour it in this cup. Even though I guess I could have cheated and said this was vodka, but why would I lie to you guys? But I have a beer. I have an IPA that I'm gonna drink while I'm watching Umbrella Academy. I just cracked it. I agree that the Muses need a movie. Like, do they have, I think I'm dripping on the floor, fuck. Do they have plans to do a live action Hercules? Because you guys know they're doing live action everything. Do they have plans to do a live action Hercules? And if they're going to do a live action Hercules, y'all know we're going to have to fan cast. Who would y'all want to be Hercules and be the Muses? I would love to see, now, I don't like these live action movies and I haven't seen the last 5 of them, but I would like to see the live action Muses, but they would have to be black, because that's just the gospel truth. They'd have to be black. I'm gonna dress up as Giovanna from JoJo's. Muses need a movie. Think about going as Afro Samurai because you got a big afro. Afro Samurai would be cool, Sketchnificent. Stone Cold would be proud. I don't think I've dressed up for Halloween since like maybe freshman year of high school, maybe middle school. Honestly, don't remember. Haven't celebrated Halloween in so long. Oh my goodness, I always loved Halloween. When I was like young, I would always dress up every year. Like one year I was Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I had like the costume, like the dress from the dance scene, and like my mom did my hair. It was like a whole thing. One year my mom dressed me up as Star Trek. She like got me the whole the costume, the Enterprise costume. I had like it was like the burgundy one, and I had like the pin. And she, like, did my hair all, like an alien. And she, like, put the makeup on me because she was, like, really super into Star Trek. My mom is, like, really into Star Trek. And she's also, like, really into Star Wars. So she, like, dressed me up in the costume. And then we went to Six Flags. Which, this is when Six Flags was Adventure World. Which, to this day, my mom still calls Six Flags Adventure World. Because that's what it used to be in DC. It was Adventure World. And so she took me to Adventure World because they used to do this thing. Do they still do this at amusement parks? Where you can go for, like, Halloween and wear costumes. And they, like, give out candy. You can do, like, Halloween, like, trick-or-treating at the amusement park. And they stay open late. And they have it, like, decorated spooky. And you can, like, ride all the rides. And they have, like, hay rides. And I think kids under a certain age get in free if it's, like, Halloween night. Do they still do that? Because me and my mom used to do that. When I got to that, like, in-between age, like, I felt like I was too old for trick-or-treating, but I was still too young to, like, go to Halloween parties. Me and my mom started doing that. It was, like, a good sort of little, like, transition. My mom, like, took me, and then, like, the next year she took, like, me and a few of my friends, and we were able to kind of, like, run around the park and do our own thing. You know, when you're maybe, like, that age, when you're, like, 12 to, like, 14 or 15, you're not really old enough to be going to parties yet. But y'all know 12-year-olds, I'm too old to go trick-or-treating. Now I wish I could fucking go trick-or-treating, totally dress up and knock on people's doors. They'd be like, ma'am, aren't you a little old for this? Seven Dwarfs got a movie for themselves. You want Amber Riley for the Hercules movie? Treasure Planet, Atlantis, and Hercules need live actions. Oh no, Serena twisted her ankle. They might get Taylor Swift to be one of the Muses. At the Six Flags in Texas, they still do it. I think King's Dominion does something like that. I want to see all costumes in Discord. Yes, gotta see costumes. Yes, Muses Dreamcast. Anika Noni Rose, that's a good one. Just Nickel. Anika Noni Rose, Amber Riley, and Normani. Oh, that's a good one, I think. Anika Noni Rose. Did I say Amber Rose? I didn't say that, did I? I might have. Because I saw Amber and I saw Rose. Anika Noni Rose, Amber Riley, and Normani. I like that fan cast for live action Muses, Just Nickel. Like a live action prequel where we see the Muses before Hercules. and they're the main characters. I like it. Hi, Julian. I was very late. We just started because I was late. Hi, Ori. No, you vote Lizzo. Hi, Kay. We're watching Umbrella Academy. I have not started yet. I was late. I was 30 minutes late because I was looking at Halloween costumes because it's September 1st, which means my time approaches. But we're gonna watch Umbrella Academy. I think we're on episode 5. I have my beer because technically it's the first Sunday of the month, but you know, since it is Sunday, I have my beer for booze bait. So we're watching Umbrella Academy. I'm pretty sure it's episode 5. We're up to episode 5, but I haven't started yet because I was late. I still go trick-or-treating under the guise that one of my nephews are sick. I kept Hi, Monica. I can see you. I kept trick-or-treating until 17. I look really young, and I have used it to my advantage. And you're kind of short. I was like 6 feet tall at like 14, and I was like getting some looks. Yes to Anika Noni Rose. Oh, you were Gerald from Hey Arnold last year? What do I want to dress up as? I'm still leaning towards, I don't know if you guys remember, we talked about this before, and I said I wanted to do like a space cowboy, space cowgirl thing, because you guys know, well, number one, you guys know I love Westerns, and I love space Westerns, and like I love Star Trek, and I love like cowboys and aliens, and we had already talked about that, and then Solange did When I Get Home, which was like a space cowboy theme, like a space Texas space rodeo. So I'm really thinking of doing like a space cowboy theme. So I was looking at some like different things, and I'm considering doing some silver stuff. But a lot of the stuff that I was looking at is like brown, because you know, like a lot of like cowboy stuff is like brown. So I think I might do some fabric paint, some silver fabric paint, which I've never done before. I have done some fabric gluing before. Remember I told you guys one year I went as a cow, and that my costume that year was like totally DIY when I had got like the white bodysuit, and I had used the black felt to do like the spots. I used the fabric paint and the glue. I glued it on, and I did the spots, and I did like the udders, and I did like a whole thing. So I know how to use fabric glue and fabric paint, but I might try spray paint this year. So I'll probably film some stuff, you know, as I'm doing it, and we'll just see what the final outcome's gonna be. But that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm also thinking I might have to silver spray paint a pair of boots. So we'll see. So that's what I was looking at again, and that's why I was late, because I was like all up in on the Michaels website looking at the paint and the crafts shit, because it's September 1st. So technically I'm behind schedule, because I'm still thinking about it. Reserving Normani for the live action Princess and the Frog. That's an interesting choice. You don't have any alcohol for booze bait? I just have my beer today, no hard liquor. You gonna shave your mustache and goatee and go trick-or-treating, Tim? I don't know why that made me think of Cowboy Bebop. Can't wait until we're done with Umbrella Academy so I can talk about it in earnest. See you, Space Cowboy. Solange is one of the muses. Solange is one of the muses might be cool. Gang of Roses meets When I Get Home. 5'3" with the baby face, always mistaken for a child. Yeah, Monica, you look young. Right, Daya, everything is like brown and cow print. So if I want it to be silver, I'm gonna have to DIY it up. Which is funny because one of you guys asked me the last time we talked about the costumes and stuff. One of you guys asked me if I ever did cosplay, and I was like, you know, I never did cosplay, but I always did Halloween costumes. And I never wanted to buy Halloween costumes because I felt like that was cheating. I always like to build my Halloween costumes from scratch. So I guess it was like a annual cosplay. I cosplay at Halloween time. But I've considered getting into cosplay like a little bit more. That costume was kind of difficult because my hair wouldn't stand up. I kept repicking my afro. Amber Riley, Anika Noni Rose, Solange Normani for the Muses, maybe Vanessa Williams. Yeah. Only like stuff that's affordable, right, Monica? Like thrifting, like stuff like that. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Raise the Cran Girl. Hi. Yeah, I'm tall. I'm really tall, so the jig was up. But it was nice getting dressed up and like going to the amusement park. It's fun. And then when I got like much older, I remember like a couple years we went to like Universal Studios. Like one year they did like Walking Dead theme, but Universal Studios is like more scary. When you go to like Six Flags and like King's Dominion and stuff like that, it's more, I feel like, geared towards kids. It's like less frightening. Universal Studios and stuff is geared towards adults, so it's like really really scary. And of course like the special effects and the makeup and the costumes and stuff are really really good. Hi, Alexia. No, you're not late. We started late. We're watching Umbrella Academy. I'm pretty sure it's episode 5. Let me pull it up right now and we can start. You're not late. I was late. I was late today. I was late today. Yeah, episode 5, which is called number 5. So I'm not gonna start it yet. For anybody that wants to watch along, you guys can let me know when you're ready. It's on Netflix, Umbrella Academy. You feel like the Six Flags? Well, maybe it is now. I haven't been in a long time, Vanity. But like I remember when I was younger, it was more geared towards kids. Hi, Tarot student. I just saw you on Instagram. You and Antonio are gonna go to Halloween nights at Universal. Y'all are gonna have fun. Are you gonna dress up, Remy? You guys should do matching costumes. You guys should be something from Shoot 'Em Up. You should dress him up like Clive Owen, and you could be like the baby. Or Monica Bellucci or somebody. Six Flags is geared towards adults too. 5 feet, can't nobody tell me nothing in 0 inches. Oh yeah, you are tiny. Bye, Mar. Just about 6 feet. Oh, Ebony, but you know how some people say when someone has a presence, they seem taller. Dang, I seem taller than 5. I mean, I'm about 5'11", but I do always say that I feel like I'm 6 feet on a good day because sometimes I do feel taller. I am tall, though. And whenever people meet me in real life, 9 times out of 10, that's the first thing they say. They be like, oh, you're so tall. You're tall. Because, you know, on the internet, people lie about height and shit like that. So I think they expect me to be, like, a little bit shorter than I am. But I'm not. I was debating on going to either Six Flags Fright Night or Universal Studios. But I'm such a damn scaredy cat. I don't know if I can handle it. Universal Studios Horror Night is scary. Like, it scared me. We did a Walking Dead theme. They had, like, a haunted house. It was, like, the hospital where, like, it kicked me off. It kicked me off for a second. Sorry. But we went to the one where they had the hospital and they had all the zombies and stuff. I was really scared. Like, it really did scare me. No, was it not you? If it wasn't you, it's somebody that has your exact same, which I guess it could possibly be, someone that had your exact same avatar. And I thought it said tarot, but maybe not. Tarot student. You doing cosplay this year? Oh, he's gonna do Aang. Oh, and you're gonna do Bulma and your kid's gonna be Goku. That'll be fun, Remy. That'll be fun. What Universal are you gonna go to? What one are you guys gonna go to? We are gonna meet. Just Nicole, I'm going to Texas next year. We're gonna meet. Texas next year. Me, you, Queen, and Umi, even though I think one of you lives in Houston and one of you lives in San Antonio. I worked at Six Flags. The entertainment department isn't as advanced as the Universal one. Wait, so could someone explain to me what the hype for Halloween is for? Because I'm slow here. That's the very end of October. And September just started 5 seconds ago. Because we're excited. Those of us that love Halloween, those of us that are like spooky weirdos, Like, summer's cool. Like, who doesn't love summer? Like, summer's great, but like fall and Halloween is where it's at. Okay, like dressing up when you're a kid, it's like you get to wear costumes. Well, number one, I'll say being a kid that just liked weird shit, right? That liked witches and like ghosts and like fairies and like the supernatural. I like that shit all year round. And then Halloween, I can like really go all out with it. And it's just like, you get excited. When September comes, September is like the signal. I mean, I start getting hype in August, but other people don't have to be as extreme as me. But it's like once September comes, it's like, oh, it's like almost here. It's like September, like October's the next month. Like Halloween is like tomorrow. And when you get into like doing costumes and dressing up, and then like once I started getting older and I started like making costumes, you have to kind of put some time into it. You have to start like thinking about it in advance, because you have to start like looking for pieces and buying stuff and like putting your looks together so that like you're ready when Halloween comes. And when I was living in New York, Halloween in New York is like a big fucking deal. Like they have the big Halloween, well, all the holidays are a big deal in New York. I feel like the holidays are like a bigger deal in New York than like other places, because they have like big parades. Like every single year we used to go to the parade, and you know that we would dress up. You dress up and everybody's dressed up and you're drinking and you're having a good time. And I also love candy. Y'all know I'm a reformed junk food junkie, and like Halloween used to be, they start bringing out the motherfucking candy in September. Like the candy's about to start coming out. So I could get my candy, whatever I need. And there's certain types of candy that they only sell around Halloween time. Like, Halloween is just an event. Like, it's an event. It's just like my favorite time of year. I do like Christmas time, because it's just like nice, and you know, you get to put up your pretty Christmas lights, and you know, Christmas, like holiday time in New York is also like really, really special. Like New Year's in New York is my favorite place, my favorite time and place. Like, and just like everybody gets into that holiday spirit. Festive, yes, Raise a Cram Girl, like it's festive. It's like the festivities of of these times of year. So it's exciting. So I get excited. Halloween is my favorite one though, because like I said, when I was a kid, I loved dressing up. I loved spooky shit. I love ghosts. You know, they start giving all the spooky movies on TV and all the witch shit, and it's just like my time. I'm like, yes, my time approaches. My time finally is coming, you know. I could wear my all black. I could wear my skeleton shit. Like, it's like my time. I could decorate my house with my cobwebs, and it's my time. My time. You know, just like some people love, you know, they love summer, and I like Halloween time. Yes, we started the holiday in August, but I know that's a little bit extreme. That's just for me, you know. That's just for me. Oh, you're going to the one in Orlando. The one in Orlando is really good, Remy. I've been to the one in Orlando, and I've been to the one in California. I like the one in Orlando better. I like the one in Orlando better. The one in Orlando, they really go all out. I mean, they do with the one in California too, but I think the one in Orlando is bigger. You live in San Antonio, just nigga, got it. Oh, you're in Texas too, Daya? Next year. Season 3 of Black Americans, next year. Death Note is another idea I'm thinking about. Yeah, your avatar's 3 of Cups depiction of the Morgan Greer tarot, so it could be someone else. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, we'll see. Halloween starts in May, Razy. You are tall, but I was more shocked at how small you were. Your face and everything is so tiny. Yeah, I'm kind of stretched out. Fall weather is the best. Oh, look, Davey said fall weather is the best, and Tim said fall is the best weather too. Seren is Lydia Dietz. I myself am strange and unusual. We could go, like, Beetlejuice, like, Halloween is coming. It's the best time of year. Halloween for the adults is much more fun because you could really control your costume and experience. Only like summer because my birthday, that's it. I look forward to fall and winter. Queen said fall is my favorite season. Second half of the year is the best. Fall, Halloween, my birthday, Christmas, the best. Halloween is like the perfect cap to a good fall season. Plus, you can wear your whole wardrobe in the fall. They have mad parades for every holiday in New York. It's true. Like, especially once Labor Day comes, because they have the Labor Day parade, which is this Monday. That's like the kickoff in New York of like the parade season. You have Labor Day parade, you have Halloween parade, you have that parade in November for that fake ass holiday. You have like a Christmas parade, you have New Year. It's like a parade every month starting in September in New York. Like the Halloween one is like, I feel like the Halloween one, no, the November one is the biggest. The Macy's one is really big. But the Halloween one is like really big too. Don't do that. You know I hate Candy Corn Queen. Don't do it. Halloween is fun. New York around Halloween is definitely a big fucking deal. And I used to live in Sleepy Hollow too in New York. And it's a big motherfucking deal there. Like the whole town. The parade in the village in New York is everything. I do still eat candy occasionally. I do still eat candy, Tim. Seren is the female L from Death Note. Halloween is the only holiday I willingly participate in. Reformed junk food junkie. Felt that one in my soul. And I used to work at CVS. What? Halloween time? I would buy my candy for the whole year. I'd buy my candy for the whole year at Halloween time with that discount. And I used to sell candy too at my college. People used to like come to our room and be like, what you got? I used to be like, what do you need? Whatever you need, I can get for you. What do you need? You trying to get through these end of the year finals? What do you need? I could get it. Fall weather is the best. Not too hot like summer, not too cold like winter. No spring allergies. Only problem is the sun is always low. First it looks like morning, suddenly it's 6 p.m. Elle was born on Halloween too. Candy corn is candle wax. I love fall weather. Mom is very Christian and she hates how much I love Halloween. I love Halloween. I love bringing out the devil shit so the Christians could be like, oh my God. Like, yep, we demonic around here. I like dressing up, the candy and Disney Channel Halloween themed movies. Seren's witching hour approaches. Halloween Disney Cartoon Network movies come back at that time. Hi, One Eye. Low key want to go, but I'm scared. You should go. It's fun. Oh, okay. Okay, Di, I see. I love scary movies. I watch I have a list of movies that I have to watch every year at Halloween time. And we do Halloween themed Beast Bake, which I said, see, we're only a month away now. So you guys have to start thinking about what movies you want to watch for Halloween, for October Beast Bake, because it has to be Halloween movies with a black woman lead. So we got to start thinking about it now. Going to Prague in late October, they have a chapel made of human bones. What? Screenshot. I'm about to Google that. I've been to Prague. It's beautiful. It's really nice. Really old. Beetlejuice is so quotable. Fall is like a fever breaking. I like the summer because I adore the warm weather. Can't stand the cold. Yes, junk food. Hi, Michaela. Halloween is like going to a Beyonce concert for free for a whole day. Ori. Everyone's interesting. Be quiet. The holiday shade to November. Right, I'm just saying. I live in Texas, so I have no idea what fall weather is. A lot of y'all live in Texas. Yes, it is. It's tomorrow. The parade. I love watching the parades on TV. Hi, Melissa. I do hate candy corn. It's disgusting. I was in Chicago. I'm going to have to screenshot everybody that lives in Texas. I'm a cavity creature. I love candy. I did live in Sleepy Hollow for a while. That's how y'all know how dedicated I am to this spooky lifestyle. I'm about to start episode 5 of Umbrella Academy. I just pressed play. I'm starting. Sweater weather. Oh. Okay, they open with this apocalypse scene looking like the road. Yes, I was trapping Kit Kats. Wow. Next stop, Salem. I was today years old when I found out that Sleepy Hollow was an actual town in the U.S. Yes, it's in New York. It's in Westchester. Just like they say in the movie, in the Hudson River Valley. Booze bait, beer bait. Seren was a candy dealer too. That was legit me in high school. That was how I went to Europe. Because I just said I've been to Prague. That was how I went to Europe. I sold candy. I was on these streets hustling. That's how I got the money. I was one of them kids on the bus, on the train, on the street with the boxes. Candy, 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 candy. Ooh, oh look, he got old. He had a beard. He put a hat on Dolores. He really got old. But yes, Sleepy Hollow was a real town. Wow, he got really old. A candy dealer. This Halloween. In Texas, there's 2 summers, fall and spring. Super summer and fall. Summer, super summer, and summer light. Yeah, episode 5. Just echo. I was the same in college, my fellow candy dealer. Hocus Pocus is a must-watch every Halloween. Uh-oh. What is it, an earthquake? Who's this lady? The hell? Texas is huge. My birthday is on October 30th and I've never had a Halloween party. My mom is hella Christian, wouldn't allow it. We couldn't even trick or treat. I knew somebody that their mom's birthday was October 31st and they never celebrated Halloween because they didn't trick or treat or celebrate it because it was like her birthday. So they had to do like her birthday, like a party. It was weird. I thought it was weird. I was like, your mom's kind of selfish. Y'all have to like have a birthday party and like have cake and stuff because it's like her birthday. You're like not allowed to celebrate Halloween. But did he? So he knew this was them, even though they're old. The Bone Chapels in Kutnahora. Screenshot. How many Bone Chapels are there in Europe? The one I heard of, I don't think is in Prague. Vampire in Brooklyn is a must. Everyone who's in Texas, press 5. Right, like, what's up with this eye? Oh, Serena won. Trapping treats. Pumpkin snacks. I knew a girl who used to sell candy in high school. She made a lot of money. Yes, that's the hustle. That's the hustle. That's the hustle. Serena was slinging them bars, no Kit Kat. Yo, Diego's such a dick. Could he relax? Number 1 got you lifted up off the ground. There was a dude in my math class that would sell candy. I would buy from him every time. They're definitely looking for him. It is. Right. Looking for you. You should have stayed gone, number 5. You came back and now all of a sudden motherfuckers trying to kill us. My nigga, we was chilling. I love that idea, selling candy for your trip. Vampire in Brooklyn is hilarious. Also, Nightmare Before Christmas is a must-watch for Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas is a must-watch 2 times a year, just like Harry Potter. Vampire in Brooklyn is a classic. I love that movie. Angela Bassett is bae. I have to watch Halloween Town every year, period. In Texas summers, it'd be 85 degrees at 1 a.m. Oh, look at Diego. He's sad. They killed his friend. That was fucked up. Mary shot her ass in the back. She should have waited. One of y'all said this girl that played the detective was somebody else, or she was on something else. Oh, these damn donuts. These damn jelly donuts. Oh, you bought so much candy from the dude in class one day you didn't have the money. He told me to take it. He knew I was good for it. I mean, it's definitely their business. Because Mary and the other dude came to the house looking for 5 and tried to kill them. So it is their business. I don't know why he would say it's like none of their business. This bitch looks awfully clean and chill during the apocalypse. With this leather outfit on. I would have been shot her ass. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. Queen of the Damned. I probably will, Queen. It's just a large project, so it will take a while. Oh, she's like an adjuster, like the Adjustment Bureau. He's hurt. I love little angry Diego. And so Cal. Diego's distraught. Are you still in Bakersfield, Alexia? Live in Moreno Valley right now, but grew up in Chino. She played Tituba in Salem. Oh, I think that's what it is. Right, the fact that he has an ability to jump through time would make him extremely valuable to the Adjustment Bureau, which is what I'm going to call it. Serena's daughter calls Venus Mama sometimes. They look just alike. Little baby is confusion. Uh-oh. Wow, that's a good deal. You can retire to the time and place of your choice with the pension. Where would y'all choose to retire to? Time and place. Any time and place. I'll have my list of Halloween bees baked by the end of the day. I know you will, Just Nickel. I'm sure you are. This is beer. It's beer, Razy. For booze bait. It's beer. Also, this is like Looper. Have y'all seen Looper? Beings out of time fractured, extracted from the lives they once knew. Like Looper, they have them, they're like time assassins. Yeah, this is just like Looper. Wow, they're saying that he killed John F. Kennedy? You'd want to be somewhere in the future? Davey, you'd want to be 90s or 80s? You'd want to be in the future, Just Nickel? In the 2000s? I know of Looper, never actually saw it. That was like the plot of Looper. That Joe Gordon-Levitt was like a time cop. Like a time assassin. They give them jobs. They have to kill people. It's so hard to explain. People travel through time, and Joe Gordon-Levitt kills them. So he goes to a certain place, and the person appears, and he kills them, and then he gets paid. They wear a mask. He's not supposed to know who they are. He's not supposed to ask any questions about who they are, anything like that. They just kill them. I don't want to like give too much away, but that's sort of like the base of it. So when he went back home, he became young again. I see. I would retire to the future where Missy Elliott lives. I would retire to just before Google went public. Why? That's interesting. This also kind of reminds me of Wanted, where the names come out and you have to kill them. You'd retire to 1600s Japan. Oh, you would be like Hero in Heroes. Is there anyone in Florida? Yeah, be safe. Hurricane Dorian. Looper had Joe Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. Yeah. They kill people before they become bad. Yes, Looper's a movie with Bruce Willis. I mean, I could tell you if you guys want to know, like, what the actual plot of Looper is. I still wouldn't tell you, like, the whole thing, but... Oh, he came back. Oh, did he go to the future? Did he see the apocalypse? He looks like he did. His hands are bloody. He has different clothes on. And he's dirty. And he's crying. Did the box show him the future? Dude, he can act. Klaus might be the best actor on here. I finished a series of unfortunate events the other day, and I seen this meme on Tumblr that was like Umbrella Academy, a series of unfortunate events, and then it was like an overlapping like Venn diagram, and then the middle it was like a brother named Klaus that has seen too much trauma. Oh, he's like destroying the briefcase. Oh yeah, he's seen something. Oh wow, it lit on fire. Okay. Damn, Klaus can't catch a break. Get him some drugs, please. Yeah, like a time cop. Low key, like Minority Report. I want to live in a world where there's very little anti-blackness, misogyny, and anti-LGBT. So little that it can't affect the laws. And you think that's the direction we're heading in? So that's why you would want to retire to the future? I wish times were better for us. I would want the 20s or the 50s. You would just want to be reborn? Number 1 talking to 5 like, but you have a code, right? And number 5 was like, I don't give a shit. French toast? I've never had French toast from Denny's. I would want to be a samurai for sure. Oh, he did go. He went. So the case... Oh. Right, my nigga, you do complain all day. You do complain all day around your jelly donuts. So the briefcase is how they travel through time. I like Sad Ellen Page's apartment. Hi, Bailey. A brief synopsis of Looper. Okay, so Joe Gordon-Levitt is sort of like a time cop in a way. He kills people that travel through time. The people are sent through time and he kills them. One day, Bruce Willis is sent through time. He's supposed to kill Bruce Willis, but Bruce Willis gets away from him. So he's like trying to kill Bruce Willis, and he eventually finds out that, well, I could tell you, but you could let me know if you want me to tell you. Give Klaus a hug and some weed. He's a good crier. Yes, Jeff Nickel, I was literally thinking the same thing. I was like, damn, they killed the maid? Yes, they killed the housekeeper. Too perfect? It is. Thank you. Listen to your black sister. She's giving you some good black woman advice, Sad Ellen Page. She's like, listen, this creepy ass white dude got my spidey senses tingling. But go ahead. And he's the one that poured out her meds. They killed the poor housekeeper. She was just doing her job, asked no questions. No, don't comment. It's my first time watching it. We're not going to discuss it until I'm finished. French toast is the superior breakfast food, and nobody can convince me otherwise. Oh, look, Just Nickel, you said the same thing. I want sad Ellen Page's apartment. I like her apartment. It's nice, right? Nice scarf. Okay, well, since Davey said it, yes. Bruce Willis is sent through time, and Joe Gordon-Levitt is supposed to kill him. He gets away. While he's pursuing him, he finds out that Bruce Willis is him. It's like him older. And he was like supposed to kill him, but he didn't do it. So then he's trying to kill him, and then he finds out that like Bruce Willis like went back to kill somebody else, because the person that Bruce Willis wants to kill in the future, it's so hard to explain. In the future, the person that Bruce Willis wants to kill kills Bruce Willis's wife. So Bruce Willis travels through time to kill him while he's still a little kid, before he kills his wife and kills a whole bunch of people, basically. Joe Gordon-Levitt is supposed to kill Bruce Willis. Before he does that, he ends up... Is she putting salt in her coffee? And when he realizes that that's why Bruce Willis is back, he looks for the kid himself. And the kid is being taken care of by Emily Blunt. And of course, him and Emily Blunt develop a thing. He forms a bond with the kid. But his future self wants to kill the kid because the kid kills his wife. It's a whole emotional conundrum. And it's called Looper because they are loopers, you know, like time loop. I really like Looper, too. I feel like it's one of the rare movies that does time travel great. Because a lot of movies like to utilize time travel as a plot device, but, like, you end up with these, like, time loop paradoxes, which Looper addresses. And a lot of the times they don't address it. Because, like, a lot of movies and a lot of shows where they try to use time travel, you'd be like, but if they did X, then, like, why would have never happened, you know? Which is also why I like the movie The Time Machine with motherfucking Samantha Mumba, which I feel like could go on the list of movies that we could possibly watch during these week. Because one of the things that they say is he builds a time machine to try to, like, save his wife who dies. And it turns out, it's like, how could you ever use the time machine to save your wife when the whole reason why you built it is specifically because she died? You should not be able to save her. That's a paradox. But, like, Time Machine does time travel really well. Looper is a movie that does time travel really well. Minority Report, which I saw one of you mention, which you guys know is one of my all-time favorite movies, does time travel really well. I really liked In Time. I don't know if that counts, but I thought that one did it well. I really like Frequency with Dennis Quaid. That one did time travel really well. Where is Klaus right now? Taking this bath. Can I say that? What type of eyeshadow and mascara does Klaus have on? Because it is impeccable. It is holding on. He weird. Vanilla Creepers. Bruce Willis is JGL's future self. Sad Ellen Page doesn't want to hear it from her sister after she was quoted from her, hadn't heard from her in 12 years. I understand her not wanting to listen, but old girl gotta be smarter. What is the Will Smith movie Gemini about, One-Eyed? Ellen Page's apartment is way too nice for her to be that sad. I'd kill for that apartment. We're talking about Looper, Queen. I think the salt is supposed to cut the bitterness. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what's up with that tattoo? Where did that tattoo come from? How long was he there? Right, he went to the future. He's seen the apocalypse. He used that box. How long was he gone? Time jump. They took me. I'm not gonna lie. Barney seems like she's a girl with a victim complex. If you were so unhappy at being left out, why didn't you fight more to be included? No, I didn't watch it. Thank you. How long were you gone? Wow, he was gone for a year? I like the way that Umbrella Academy shows time travel. He killed the briefcase. He destroyed it. Gone. I destroyed it. He blew that shit up. Right. Well, the shit gone now, so. Right. Number 5, like, you ask a whole lot of questions to be a shithead little kid. Like, just yesterday, like, you was doing your own thing. Now you trying to motherfucking ask Klaus all these questions and be like, Klaus, do this for me, do that for me. Where's the briefcase? I'd have been like, my nigga, fuck you. You don't really care. Diego and these knives. Time travel is complex. Lots of movies don't do it right. The little kid in Looper was a stupidly talented actor. He was super talented. He was really, really good. In Time was a cool concept. Samantha Mumba is a main character. She's one of the main characters in the Time Machine. Klaus got that PTSD. I loved In Time. I hated the critics. Klaus has on that Fenty Beauty. I loved In Time. I hated the critics. I really liked In Time too. I thought it was a super interesting concept. People acted like it was dumb. I was like, is it really though? Was it really dumb? Oh, the ape is fixing the robot. The robot nanny. Klaus has been had PTSD since he started seeing the dead. Hi, Muffin. Yes, with the Fenty Beauty. I'm curious about Gemini. I want to see it, but I don't know. Seems like it's about an assassin who is cloned and his younger self wants to kill him. It's not out yet. Oh, yeah, that sounds exactly like motherfucking Looper. I'll probably go see this Gemini film. Who else is in it? I like Will Smith, but it doesn't look that good. Oh, you were talking about depression. Okay, Ellen Page lives in an apartment that's too nice to be sad. It's because she has depression. That's how I see it. Number 5 knows too much. Why is number 5 so immature when he's like 70? Right? Shouldn't he be more mature? I do feel like he kind of acts like a kid and not necessarily like an adult in a kid's body. Oh my God, it's Mary J. Blige sitting across from the black chick. What? Look, there goes creepy white guy right there. She's on the, like, wow. Peabody. You better do that good old-fashioned research in the library. She's holding her pen weird. Oh, she's reading Sad Ellen Page's book. Extraordinary. Hi, Tim. We were talking about time travel in movies and Umbrella Academy. What'd you have for dinner? Gemini movie looks interesting. I may go see it as well. That's true, Just Nickel. Being older doesn't always make you mature. You're absolutely correct. You better go get that French toast. Bye, Daya. I assume because 5 was alone that entire time, he never developed how to talk to people. Highly plausible. As part of his character, 5 never really grew up, so this is kind of like his second chance to. Not to change the subject, but one more thing I wanted to say about time travel and Minority Report. Part of what I really liked about Minority Report, in like paradoxes of time, is that they didn't shy away from the fact that if you stop the person from committing the fucking crime, from committing the murder, like they didn't do it, right? So you can't say that you know without a doubt that they were going to do it because they didn't do it. Because you stopped them from doing it. So you don't know, like at the very last minute, just like Tom Cruise, like they might have had a fucking change of heart. You have no way of knowing. Like, you stopped them from doing it. It was like an interesting sort of thing to think about. Like, everybody has an alternate future. You don't know until you know. I'm surprised Mary J. Blige's character didn't recognize number three's voice. I guess it's just because she just said, bless you, that's it. 5 is a whole mess. All of the kids suffer from varying degrees of infantilization. Show has layers. I'm mad you said Klaus got on that Fenty Beauty. Really though, like his eye makeup, he got palm tattoos and everything. Whoa, he's like serving himself. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. The old dude is looking like, did he just serve himself at the bar? Like, oh, he sees somebody he knew. He better take that picture off the wall. Damn, what did Klaus see? So he went into the past. So Klaus went into the past. Five is a whole mess. Parallel world theory. I don't know if it's just me, but I would have asked Klaus if he was okay in a non-asshole way because of how he's acting. I am a vet. None of your business. I mean, all vets aren't old, bro. Like, some people do get out of the fucking armed services young. I mean, I would believe... Unless you're trying to say that it's like a old nigga bar. Is it for oldies but goodies only? Oh, so he did go into the past. Okay. Got it. Fenty Beauty. In time was the perfect description of wealth. Yes. I really thought when people said that they thought In Time was dumb, I was like, are you really grasping the concept of the movie? Like, money is motherfucking time. Like, they have the saying already, like, time is money. I think people were just like, time is money. It's just a saying. Like, they took it too literally. It's stupid. I don't fucking get it. But it was like, if you could literally have your money in time and you can, like, live forever, like, and you have to pay for everything in time. Like, the scene where fucking his mom, Olivia Wilde, oh, look, Klaus is in the picture. Klaus is in the picture. Like, when his mom is going to ride the bus, but they, like, raise the price of the bus, and she's like, it wasn't this much yesterday, and he's like, well, bitch, it's this much today, and she, like, can't afford to get on it, because she only has, like, so much time left, and then she's, like, trying to walk home, and she doesn't get there in time. I was like, damn! Shit is real, like, capitalism! I really liked In Time. I thought it was really interesting. People just staring him down, they want this young nigga out of here. I'd love to dig into the Pops and Pogo's intentions at the end because these kids are fucked up. It was sad what happened. They didn't have to touch him or his brother. Right, like, it's possible that people could be young veterans. Like, I'm not understanding. You did your one little term and got out. Like, if you go into the Army at 18, you serve 4 years and get out, you're out at 22. You're a veteran. What? I want to go to a party with Klaus. That dude had me effed up. Not all vets are old. My brother was a veteran at 24. He served 4 years and got out. He's technically a veteran. Right, exactly. His mom, right, he had the time. The part with his mom was really sad. The part with his mom was really, really sad. The plot of In Time, Raise Your Random Girl, the plot of In Time is that instead of, like, regular paper money currency, they devise a system where currency is time. So at the age of 25, everybody has this like device like implanted into them, and the device prevents you from aging physically. It prevents you from aging physically past the age of 25. And the more money you have, like the richer you are, the more time you have put on your device. So if you're super rich and you have like 100,000 years on your device, you can live forever at the age of 25. And the time is the currency. So to like get on the bus, they like take time away. To get food, they take time away. And then you like shake hands, and you do this thing where you like shake hands and you like turn it, and like the time comes off and it like goes to the other person, or you know, whatever. And so like everything costs time. And so the more money you have, the more time you have. But like physically no one ages past 25. And so like the poor people just be timing out, and they just be dead. They just be dying, and they just be like laid out in the street, like, cause they don't have any more. They don't have any more time. They don't have any more money. And the rich people, they hoard the time, and they live for like thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Like it's a fucked up ass fucking movie. It's a great movie. Shut the fuck up, Diego. Weakness. Yeah, hundreds of years, right? And they have like hundreds of years. They have hundreds of years. They have thousands of years. Meanwhile, the fucking poor people can't even ride the bus because they only got 10 minutes. The poor people literally be on some, they be living minute to minute. They be like, oh shit, they wake up in the morning, they be like, shit, I got 10 minutes. I gotta like find a way to get some more fucking time during the day. Like the poor people literally like live minute to minute. Like minute to minute, and they just die. They could die at any moment, and the prices change for shit every single day. That should be respected, but that doesn't mean they get the right to be jerks. My dad got out young. The time zones were perfect because that's how life actually is, right? Like I felt like it was very realistic and interesting. My cousin just got out the army. He's 23, I believe. I think in time is how it's going to be in the future. So it's like digital currency. Yes, it's like digital currency. And the digital currency is also time on your life. Because if you run out of time on your little fucking implant in your arm, you die. And people rob each other. People rob each other for time. Like... because the way you do it is like it's like the hand thing. So they be robbing each other for time. If you're unconscious, I could like steal your time. It's really intense. That sounds kind of like what we're moving towards now. My grandfather got out young after fighting in Vietnam. Oh, it was specifically for Vietnam vets, which he was. But as far as them and their logic could tell, he had been way too young for that. He looked like a pretender, trivializing their experience. I really liked that movie In Time. It was also a good take on everyone has the same 24 hours BS. Yes! Because it was like you woke up in the morning and you only had however much time. You had to like find more time in your 24 hours. Meanwhile, the fucking rich people wake up in the morning and they check their time and they're like, woo! 1,000 years! Like Amanda Seyfried was in it, and at one point she says like, for my 26th birthday, my father gave me 1,000 years. Like, damn, bitch, he gave you 1,000 years? Meanwhile, fucking Olivia Wilde can't even fucking get home because the bitch only has 10 minutes, so she can't even get on the bus. It was a really interesting movie. In Time, Raise Your Random Girl. It was on Netflix for a while, but I don't think it is anymore. In Time. My father was about 29 when he got out of the Navy. There was a standard, and in time that the poor people ran more, unlike the rich who had all the time. Yes, the poor people like ran everywhere. Because they only had but like so much time. So now we're getting into kill one person, save a million type shit, which is again Wanted. That's sort of the theme of Wanted. And time seems just like what's going on now. Oh shit, he held Dolores out the window! The rich people and In Time didn't have to rush. Time hacks. Theft of time. I got fired from a job because I was stealing time. How were you stealing time? What were you doing? Were you fucking with the time cards? And time is kind of like a Black Mirror, like Black Mirror before Black Mirror. The rich move at a different pace. You might be able to find it on YouTube, the full movie. It was very interesting, Queen. I like this scene between 1 and 5 because it's conflicting morals. Do you kill a few people to save the world? Yeah. Like I said, that was kind of like the theme of Wanted, too. Because remember, like, James McAvoy character, like, didn't want to kill somebody. He was like, I don't even know this man. Like, I don't know if he actually did anything. Like, I don't know. This is just a random name, and you're saying I have to kill this person. And then Angelina Jolie, like, had her little monologue where she was like, you know, her father was a judge, and, like, somebody's name came up, and, like, the person didn't do it. And then, like, the dude killed her father and, like, killed her whole family. And then she was like, oh, the motto of the fraternity, like, kill one, possibly save 1,000. Like, that's the motto. And that's what we believe, and that's why we do it. Just want it. I like her sister's outfit. This like blue satin. I mean, I will say that siblings do dig up dirt on the guys that their siblings like. Like, you gotta be sure. Oh, yeah, Sad Vanya has a complex. Sad Vanya has a complex. Sad Vanya has a complex. Oh, that was below the belt. Nah, that wasn't fair, telling her to worry about her own daughter. That was way below the belt, Sad Ellen Page. That was a fucked up thing to say. That was not nice. She only likes this dude because he's treating her like she's special, which he knew. He knew exactly what to say to her to, like, get to her. Not clocking out at work is how you steal time. Hi, Savannah. Watching Umbrella Academy, episode 5. For anybody that needs a time check, there's about 21 minutes left. I'm at 38:36. Not clocking out, going outside without clocking out. Okay, so that's stealing time at work. That's time clock fraud. Stealing time. I still have not watched this season of Black Mirror yet, the newest one. I was going out to lunch and not clocking out. I was racking up 40 plus hours. Finesse game was strong until I got caught. Oh yeah, you were stealing time. Y'all be stealing time. Davey, and that's why we do it. Sketchnificent, you were literally stealing time. Hi, Hareem. That's what we believe, and that's why we do it. Kill one, possibly save 1,000. Seems like that's what we're heading towards on Umbrella Academy. In Time is a really good movie, though. I highly recommend it for any of you guys that haven't seen it. It has some really interesting concepts. You don't trust me? She definitely has a victim complex, Monica. As soon as she said, like, you're mad because he thinks I'm special. Okay, bitch. All right. You're acting out. You need a therapist. Sad Ellen Page. Allison is trying to help, and that was a low blow. It was definitely a low blow, Just Nickel. They always come after her kid. Can you blame Vanya? Baby girl went through hell. No, I mean, I don't blame her for having a complex. But not that it's anybody's fault. Not that it's anybody's fault. Well, I mean, it's like the old man's fault. Not that it's any of their faults, the kids. But obviously, like, she has a complex because she never felt special. And the fact that she just said to her sister, like, oh, you're mad because somebody finally thinks I'm special. It's like, you know, you're acting out. Like, you're acting out. You're acting out because you never felt special. You obviously were jealous. And now you think your sister has an issue. Now you're basically accusing your sister of being jealous because somebody finally thinks you're special. Like, okay, bitch, unresolved conflicts. I have to say that all these actors are doing a really good job of portraying like family dynamics, like dysfunctional families. It's kind of interesting seeing Diego and Klaus together. Because that's how it is, right? Like, when you have a sibling that's extremely different from you. Diego and these damn knives. Klaus about to go right back up the stairs. Stop. You know you can't trust him. You can never get away with that. These girls did that at my old job and they got clocked. That time clock shit, you can only do it but for so long. You can't do it that type of thing long term. You will get caught. Klaus about to leave. Klaus took the car! Oh no, that's... Ah! That's Mary! Ooh, they shot Diego. Black Mirror newest season wasn't even that good. I believe you. I've seen the whole season. I feel for Vanya, but there is a victim complex. Right! These Sam and Dean ass motel rooms. Thank you, Rizzy Kratom girl. These $49.99 a night motel rooms where you go to shoot up and have sex and turn into a werewolf. That's the only thing you do in these type of motel rooms, and kill people. Sad Ellen Page, yes. I'm not watching the one with the culture vulture. I'm not watching it. That's why I haven't watched it yet, because I feel some type of way that they like put her on it. It's their father's fault. He did harmful things to them, and they have to live with it while he's dead. Right, exactly, just Nicole. Why does everyone keep acting like she's not a good violinist? She sounds good to me. Am I missing something? They are doing a good job, and they all have chemistry. Davey said, I have 3 brothers. This is exactly how it is. Diego think he a Power Ranger. Yeah, you know me, tarot student. Yeah, that's how siblings do. Sad Ellen Page kind of has to have that victim complex. The daddy treated her that way. Yeah, Klaus. I'm the idiot who saves you. We all fulfill those roles. Oh, you talking about in your family with your siblings, Davey? We all fulfill those roles. The black sheep, the scapegoat, blah, blah, blah. Let me try again. The black sheep, the scapegoat, the golden child, and the lost child. Oh, it said it's 4 of y'all, right? You have 3 brothers. Which one of y'all is which? If you don't mind my asking, that might be personal. But it's interesting that you said that. The black sheep, the scapegoat, the golden child, and the lost child. Out of Umbrella Academy, it's 7 of them, right? But who is who? So I guess the black sheep would be Sad Ellen Page. The scapegoat is probably also Sad Ellen Page. The golden child, I don't know who's the golden child. The lost child is probably number 5. Oh, she's doing something to them. She is doing something to them. I remember seeing this scene and getting hella anxiety flashbacks from acting auditions. That's where the creepy shit is, in his attic. I'm just saying, like, that's what you do in these motel rooms. That's all you do. The father's actions literally caused all their problems. It was really a domino effect. I want to watch Love, Death, Robots, and I know you suggested it before, Sketchnificent. I don't know why Ellen Page's sister is tiptoeing around like she can't just whisper in this nigga's ear. Like, I heard a rumor that I was never in your house. Peace. That's my beer kicking in, queen. See, y'all know I'm really drinking. Booze, babe. You're the scapegoat and your family, Ebony. What would you say your brothers are? You say you have 4 brothers, right? Aren't you the only girl? The roles shifted, but I was often the scapegoat and the golden child. You think, oh, Klaus will probably be the scapegoat. That's fair. Klaus will be the scapegoat. Sad Ellen Page would be the black sheep. Probably number 1 is the golden child, the 8. Diego is probably also the black sheep. Always either the attic or the basement. The golden child is the black woman. No, I haven't seen Love, Sex, Robots. I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm the alien in my family. Ellen Page is definitely the black sheep. You're right. I heard a rumor you never saw me here. Right. Like, why is she tiptoeing around? I would have walked right up to that nigga and been like, I heard a rumor that I was never here. You never saw me here. One of the conditions is that Allison, needs to meet to see her daughter again is to never use her powers. To never use her powers again, ever? Number 5 does have great eyebrows. Crazy. For a kid. If Hazel and Cha-Cha are the very best assassins besides 5, why are they treating like grunts? Clearly they ain't that good anymore. Yeah, Nicole Bahari and Anthony Mackie are in that Viper one. And I did see one little clip. I haven't seen it. I have no idea what it's about. Please don't talk about it. Because I am going to watch at least that one. I did see a little clip. I have no idea what the context was, but Nicole Bahari was, like, really good in it. I am going to watch Love, Sex, and Robots. I just don't want to start anything new. Because I needed to finish Sabrina, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which I did finish. I needed to finish A Series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix, which I finally finished last week. I needed to finish Doom Patrol, which I literally finished Doom Patrol yesterday. And now I've been watching Umbrella Academy. And I need to watch, I've been saying I want to watch this latest Black Mirror. And I need to watch season 3 of 3%. And I need to watch the most recent season of The Expanse. Like, there's shit that I need to finish before I start something new. Probably after 3%, I'll start watching Love, Sex, Robots. And I've been watching Altered Carbon too. I honestly don't know how the courts would be able to tell if when number 3 would use her powers, but yes, she was abusing them against her child, so that's one of the conditions. She can't use them. Number 5's eyebrows are extensions. You recommend that I watch that episode of Black Mirror? Okay. Love, Death, and Robots is a mixed bag. Some great stuff you would love, some stupid stuff you would hate. Some white boy dude bro crap and a strange obsession with genitalia. Kick me off again for a second. What the hell? Klaus and Diego on an ice cream truck? Exactly. What the hell? Oh shit. What? I like that we all had the exact same reaction. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, so number 5 can stop time? My nigga is motherfucking Piper Halliwell out here in these streets? Okay. Oh, no, the handler did that. The bitch from the Adjustment Bureau. Okay, never mind. Have y'all seen the Adjustment Bureau? I really did like the Adjustment Bureau also. Speaking of Anthony Mackie. The Adjustment Bureau is a really good one. It's sort of like about time travel, but not really. But kind of. A little bit. I like this bitch red shoes. So she just remains the same time traveling. The Umbrella. Sabrina. I know, exactly, Queen. I have a whole list. I have a whole list of shit to watch. before I get to fucking Love, Sex, and Robots. Shoot this bitch. Love, Sex, and Robots are shorter stories you can probably finish faster. Alright. Maybe I'll watch it, Ori. Yeah, when I first saw this, I was like, what the fuck, Cloud San Diego. Very face look over it. These damn knee socks on these kids. On this kid. Why does the handler bitch talk like this? Which is why we want to offer you. Why do they have the music playing in the truck? Adjustment Bureau was like time manipulation. Yeah, Adjustment Bureau is like time manipulation more than time travel. Yes, and it's also a really good movie. And yeah, Anthony Mackie's in that one as the main character, because you guys are talking about how he was in that episode of Black Mirror. Adjustment Bureau also has motherfucking Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt loves a good sci-fi movie. Like, she was in Looper. She was in fucking Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, which had Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise also loves a motherfucking sci-fi time travel ass movie. Live, Die, Repeat was my movie too. I really like the way that they depicted time travel a lot. They were on some Groundhog Day type status. But Adjustment Bureau is like Matt Damon and Emily Blunt meet. Matt Damon is supposed to be on track to like becoming like the president of the United States. Anthony Mackie works for this bureau that's called the Adjustment Bureau, which is like a time adjustment, like time travel. And he like falls asleep, and Matt Damon is never supposed to meet Emily Blunt, but he meets her because Anthony Mackie like doesn't interject like he's supposed to because he falls asleep. And so then it like sets off this like series of events, and then like the Adjustment Bureau is like constantly trying to like adjust shit, which is what this handler bitch reminds me of. They're constantly trying to adjust shit to get Matt Damon like back on track. But Matt Damon never forgets that he met Emily Blunt. So he's like resisting. He's like resisting the adjustments, which is what they call them, adjustments. He's like resisting the adjustments, and he like continues trying to meet her. Oh, he took the deal. Oh, they're already gone. Hi. Oh, look, they got the briefcase. All they care about is getting back that briefcase because they need it. So happy together. What about my family? Number 5 does care. The Quiet Place. Emily Blunt was in The Quiet Place, which is also sci-fi. I can't love nobody but you. My life. Oh, look, it's not even in there. It's not even in there. I love Run Lola Run too. That's a good one. Run Lola Run is a great one. Hi, Daya, you're back. What's happening? This was her first time playing without her medication. And she got first chair, and she obviously did something to the people in the audience. And this creepy ass vanilla wafer is the one that poured out her medication, so he obviously knew. Don't give me no spoilers, but I am watching this shit. Ellen Page is a lesbian. I mean, I guess this is why it's acting. What is in the attic? Oh my god! Is that her brother? Is that her brother? Oh, the last one. I was like, hold up. It's a dead body up there. Whose dead body's up there? Right, girl, you are gay. Like, I'm a little bit annoyed that it's a man. But again, like, I guess maybe that's why it's acting. But it could have been a chick orchestrating it. Like, why is it a man? The special effects of this talking monkey are great. Why did he bring back the robot nanny? Her makeup is great. Together. I did like The Quiet Place too. Klaus with the middle finger, I loved it then and I love it now. Mary J. Blige screaming shit was hilarious. She was like, shit! Okay, it just went off. I like this show. Great suggestion to watch for Beats Bait. She played better because she was off her meds. I want to buy Klaus a sandwich. Sad Ellen Page is a whole lesbian. This dude is a vanilla creeper wafers. What the fuck am I watching? That was the last first chair. Seeing the kiss hookup scene was so weird to me. I'm like, nah, girl, you is gay. Get a girlfriend. Like, right. I mean, I get it. Like, it's acting. Okay, it's acting. But, like, why not a woman? I think that might have been a little better. That's like a slight tick against the show. That it's like a creepy dude. But I guess men are creepy, so why not? You said Pogo is related to Caesar. No! I was just watching Planet of the Apes the other day. I really like that trilogy. It's great. It's a great trilogy. 4 more episodes. Like, I'm just saying, Raise the Cradle Girl, like, why a man? Like, why not a woman? But whatever. It's fine. That was a good episode. I'm glad that it was, like, truly revealed that vanilla wafer is a diabolical man. I'm gonna keep watching. Okay, we're gonna keep watching. When Caesar said no, I fell out. No! Against evil Draco Malfoy. I really enjoy those movies a lot. The body in the attic was the first chair. The other violinist bitch. The one that told sad Ellen Page that she should quit. Yes, next Booze Bake is episode 6. So let me finish my beer. This was a great Booze Bake, you guys. September 1st, Halloween is upon us. Jess Nichols is getting her list together of October Booze Bake movies. I am really enjoying The Umbrella Academy. I'm glad you guys suggested it. Love Sex and Robots. I'm also going to put on my list, so we'll see if I watch it. For any of you that don't have school or work tomorrow, congratulations. You have an extra day to chill at home. We didn't take a sip. I just had a beer. It wasn't like that, just nickel. I just had a beer today for Booze Bake. I didn't have hard liquor. I wasn't taking shots because I've never seen Umbrella Academy. So it's kind of like hard to know, but I was just sipping my beer, so. Well, it's for October, so we're going to be doing for October. Not yet, but it is September 1st today. Yay! The last first chair was Asian. It was the Asian girl. The Asian girl was in the attic, Monica. I have shorts on, but I was sitting by my legs. I have shorts on. So, I will see you guys next week. Episode 6, same time, same place. Yeah, see? Nikki knows what it's about. She's already planning for Halloween. It's September 1st. So, we will continue discussing Halloween next week or in Discord. Ooh, 31 days of cosplay. That sounds nice. That'll be fun. Bye. I'll see you guys next week or in Discord. Bye.